Mercy's changes were not necessary, but the reaction to them is unhinged. Let's talk about this debacle. Before you send me digital anthrax, a couple prefaces before I explain my thoughts. I come in peace, I'm here to offer a rational take, but I respect all opinions regarding this unless you're just a blatant cunt or sexist. I'm not a Mercy main, but I played her a lot until 2023. I think nerfing her movement was silly, but I think attacking Blizzard is so weird. To begin, Mercy is fundamentally an off healer. Her primary purpose is damage boosting a competent DPS. The secondary part of her kit is her movement for survivability. She can't defend herself, so she relies on bouncing off of teammates. I don't think adding flash heal was necessary. She is an off healer, she isn't meant to out heal Winston primary fire. If the enemies are doing so much damage you can't out heal it alongside your other support, then you need to switch. In fact, if you need to heal more than 50% of the time, you need to switch. Not complain that her heals aren't good enough. All other supports are put into positions where their kits don't work in a certain situation. That's the whole concept of a competitive game. Picking the hero and playstyle based on the situation, not mindlessly insta-locking and sticking a hero every single game. Unless you're in quick play, who gives a shit about quick play? I think she was fine last season. However, this movement reduction was added as compensation for the flash heal. The movement nerf never should have been a consideration in my opinion. However, it's 10%. Every single hero has required its player base to adapt to abrupt changes. Especially in this patch, now Hog is actually unplayable and a lot of supports were nerfed. This genuine toddler tantrum in comment sections is so strange. I think Mercy mains have a right to be upset about the change, but the entitlement and spoiled brat attitude is so weird. The best way to advocate for changes you want productively is supporting commentary on it. Yukari Poi and Pubzuki have really good videos you should go support if you want Mercy's kit changed. This is like the Ramattra dance emote or Lucio Mythic situation tenfold, but even then they were joking for the most part. Mercy mains are calling her unplayable and stomping their feet. I just wish they put this much energy into asking for changes in so many other aspects of the game these last few years. They have so much power in their voices to make this game something amazing, but it only seems to come out when Mercy gets a minor nerf or they think her mythic skin is ugly. I think the best way to resolve this is just revert the change. I've discussed this change with a lot of Mercy mains and I've gotten a very mixed response regarding how playable she is now. I do find it ultimately deeply unserious to be this distraught over a 10% reduction, and although I can't feel sympathy because it's only a fraction of what other heroes have felt, I absolutely do understand the frustration. But if you're a Mercy main upset with the changes, all I can recommend is playing Stadium. She is really fun there and genuinely meta, and there is so much potential for her.